let's go on a walk. So I've been feeling very just like enthusiastic lately. I don't know. Trying not to smoke cigarettes. It's fucking hard. Trying to change my mindset, really. Like, hey guys, I just got to the park and I'm walking. It's currently like 7 o'clock right now. I woke up at 5 and I feel refreshed, bro. Like, ever since I've been doing this wake up routine where I wake up at least 5, 6, or 7, no later. I feel more refreshed. I feel like I have like have more time. I don't feel like I have to rush as much, which is like crazy because usually throughout the day I'd wake up at like 12 o'clock and by the time I looked at the clock, the day was already done. Or I used to wake up at like 2, and same thing, the day was already done. So I never really got anything like particularly like added to my day. It was more everything I was doing was getting retracted from my day. And so now that I have like the discipline and the routine to like wake up, I wake up at like 5 every morning, 6 every morning, 7 every morning. 7 is like when I want to like chill, get a little bit more sleep in. But yeah, look at this tree, bro. That one right there. I wish you could see it, bro. That's a beautiful tree. But right now, we're just going to come over here because it's like it's raining outside right now. And I used to not like go outside in the rain just because it was like irritating. I have autism, so sometimes things can be like irritating to me. But now I kind of just say fuck it. Like, I gotta live my life and I want to live it to the fullest ability. Just because something's stopping you doesn't mean that you can't try to, counteract it. I'm going to set you guys up over here. Like, look how big this area is, bro. Yo, look at this wall real quick. It's fucking cool, but so we finally made it to the area. I don't know what that was. I just have a lot of energy. Drank some coffee this morning. Usually don't drink coffee. If you're a coffee drinker, good for you, but I'm not, so yeah, I didn't even really put sugar in mine. I put creamer that was like sweetener, and it was pretty good. But how to have fun outside, how to have fun in general, bro. I feel like we've been just sitting on our ass, not doing nothing, being on our phone. Like, I'm on my phone right now, but I'm making a productive video, you feel me? Or trying to make a productive video, because I'm not really good at this thing. But what stopped us from having fun, bro? Like, we used to do so many different things. I just watched 2 kids, like, grab a rock and just throw it in the pond or whatever. And, like, it was so cute to just see the innocence of a kid, bro. And, like, see the innocence of who we used to be. Majority of this life is not supposed to be taken seriously. Not saying that, like, it's not serious, but just majority of the things that we focus on, we're not even really supposed to take that seriously, and we do, and that's why we feel so like inside, because we're taking things that don't need to be seriously. And I feel like that's the problem, where we have to go back and learn how to have fun, because the fun is where it's at, bro. Like, the fun is where it's at. Let me see if I can do a cartwheel real quick. Oh shit, yo, there's just this big boulder. I don't know if you can see it. There's just this big boulder right there. Like, why is it right there? Like, I didn't even see it. I can't even move it. But let me try to do a cartwheel. Oh, I don't know if that was bad or good, but like, I haven't done cartwheels in like forever, because like, you get to a point where in society, that's all they want you to do is just like be miserable and like not have fun, not do what you really want to do, not take adventures. And And then when you do take adventures, you're not even like really focused on the adventure because now we have a phone. So that phone strips happiness away from us because we're seeing other people happy and doing fulfilling things, and then we're just like scrolling all day. I think that's ridiculous though, because like we all know what we want in life. Oh shit. We all know what we want in life, but we never really like tend to do it because we're scared of the fear that like it brings to be watched and noticed. Because like growing up, they told us like, you know, focus on yourself, mind your own business, do all these things, and it's like you don't want to put a spectacle on yourself. You don't want to be the spectacle, but in reality, like we're all the spectacle because we all have eyes to see. You feel me? Most of us all have eyes to see, and if you're blind, you still have senses. You feel me? So everybody can sense when something good is happening and when something bad is happening, but I feel like we don't want to sense it in ourselves. We don't want to particularly be happy. Like we'll say we want to be happy, but then we do drugs. Like drugs are not gonna make us happy. You feel me? Like drugs are not gonna like fulfill our hearts. Not judging anybody, but just saying like it's true, it's factual. Like drugs are not going to be anything that's going to be positive, but we crave positivity. But we've been programmed to think a certain way. We've been programmed to think that like drugs are the way to go because that's what's going to make us happy in the moments, like instant gratification. We don't need instant gratification though. We need longevity, bro. That's how we keep ourselves alive, bro. Like longevity is what's going to keep us alive, and what we're doing right now is not longevity, bro. Like I've been smoking nicotine since I was like 15. Even a little like before that, and I've been smoking weed since I was 15, and I wasn't a drinker, not gonna lie. Like I can count on my hands how many times I really drank, and I don't like drinking, but that's, some people might like drinking, you know what I mean, but I just don't. And so I've been smoking weed since I was 15, so 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, well, don't count the 15, so 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I've been smoking for almost a decade, bro. 2 more years, and I'll be a decade in already. And it's like, how, bro? Like, how? Time is flying by so fast, and all we've been doing is the same thing every single day and expecting a different result. Do you know what that's called? It's called insanity. Yeah. And people don't even know that they're in this like insanity-driven mindset. They don't even know that they're doing things over and over again and getting no positive result or getting no result at all. It's just like, I've been doing this for 10 years. What have I gotten out of it? Like nothing, probably. Like I really haven't gotten anything out of it except probably like smoker's cough, killed brain cells, and minimum friends. Cause like when I used to have friends, it was based off of me smoking weed. So I gained friends because we had weed in common. But other than that, once I stopped smoking weed, I lost majority of my friends, like all of them, because they all did the same thing and I just wasn't doing it anymore. So I got like boycotted out of the group without getting boycotted. You know what I mean? Like it was like almost like, oh yeah, like you don't do this anymore, and like I don't do this anymore, and like we just don't, you know. And it was just like, okay, like this is weird now. So like I don't fit in anymore, and that was fine because I didn't want to smoke weed anymore, and like I actually got a really bad head injury because of that. So it was like not a really big deal because I knew that like why I was doing it was for my health. I'd rather be healthy than like destroy my health, because like the brain injury that I had was very like on the severe side, but not on like the severe side, but it was on the severe side, and I just knew that I had to like take precautions, like, you know what I mean? And like now that I'm here, I haven't smoked weed and like really smoked weed, and I smoked weed recently, but it wasn't anything to like be like, oh, you're smoking, like, you know what I mean? Anyway, but we do things that basically corrupt our innocent child, like our child within. And then when we look at the world, we're like, we're not having fun. Why aren't we having fun? It's because you're not prioritizing having fun. You're not prioritizing the right things. And I'm not saying you, but I'm just saying people in general, like, we don't have the moral compass of breaking free. Breaking free. Yo, we're so... No, like, bro, we need to break free from this corrupt mindset of, like, we need to do this, we need to do that, we need to do this, who the heck is telling us what we need to do? Why do we believe this narrative? Why do we believe that we need to do this and we need to do that? Like, obviously, you need to pay your bills, but find a way to make yourself happy and pay your bills. Why work for somebody and do things that make yourself miserable and then realize you have never been living your life? Like, I'd rather make something out of nothing. I'd rather help myself in becoming a positive person, because all this is gonna do, right, is like, you're gonna say like, oh yeah, it's making me money, blah blah blah. Money doesn't make you happy, bro. Like, it's proven. Money can make you happy in the moment, but once you get that thing, you're gonna want something else, and you're gonna want something else, and it's gonna be it's gonna be instant gratification every time, bro. And like, yeah, money is good because it makes you comfortable, but making yourself comfortable is also not really a good thing either. You want to be challenged in the world. Challenge is growth. So if you're not challenged in the world, it's just going to be harder for you to grow. And I think that's where we get stuck, is because we see everybody else's wants and needs and all these things, and we don't understand what we truly want and what's going to make us truly happy. Because most people talk about how to help other people and doing the things for other people, but how can you help somebody else when you can't even help yourself? It's impossible, bro. You're gonna fail every time. You know, I'm a weird person, and I used to try to hide it. I used to try to fight it, like, hello, my name is James, and like, this is my YouTube channel. Like, no. Like, I used to be like that. I used to try to just be like, you know, normal, but I'm not normal. I have autism. I have all these different things that would be classified as crazy, but I know I'm not crazy. I'm just different. People don't like to be called. People that have different ailments and different way of thinking and a neurodivergent brain are called crazy. In reality, we're just all different. That's why my brain is not like yours, and that's why we can teach people, because our brains are not the same. If we all had the same brain, we wouldn't be able to teach shit, because we would all think we know it, and we really would. We wouldn't have a problem with uniting. But we have a problem with uniting because everybody has a different mindset. So keep that in mind. Like, love yourself. Be kind to yourself. I'm out in the freaking cold, bro. I'm out in the cold with nowhere to go. Nobody here. And I can express myself fully. And I think that's like the beautiful part of life, is expressing yourself fully. Because we don't get to. But we really do. That's the funny part. We choose happiness, sadness. We choose everything in our life. And you can say it's bullshit, but honestly, everything is an energetic vibration. And when you really come to it, is your vibration really on the things that you want? Is your vibration really on the things that can like manifest for you? Or is your energy lower than that? Because it's okay. Mine was. My energy is lower than that. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm working my way up to get to where I want to be. But at least I'm trying. Once you stop trying, you fail, bro. And like, you could keep trying and not make it, and keep trying and not make it, and fail. But once you sit down and you say, I give up, that is when you actually fail. So keep trying, never give up, and stay safe. Bye.